Long ago, in the land of ancient Greece, there lived a brave young man named Perseus. He was the son of Danae, a mortal woman, and Zeus, the king of the gods. Perseus lived a quiet life on an island with his mother, until one day everything changed. The king of the island, Polydex, wanted to marry Danae, but Perseus didn't trust him. To get Perseus out of the way, the king came up with a plan. He told Perseus to bring him a gift, something impossible. He demanded the head of Medusa, the most feared of all monsters. Medusa was one of the 3 Gorgons, terrifying sisters with snakes for hair and a stare that turned anyone to stone. She was once a beautiful woman, but after she angered the goddess Athena, she was cursed. Now, anyone who looked into her eyes was instantly frozen into stone. Everyone thought Perseus would never return. But Perseus was not alone. The gods were watching over him. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, and Hermes, the messenger god, came to his aid. They gave him powerful gifts: a polished bronze shield, a sharp sword, and winged sandals that let him fly. He also received a magic helmet of invisibility and a special bag to safely carry Medusa's head. With the help of the gods, Perseus set off on his dangerous journey. He flew far and wide, over oceans and mountains, until he found the edge of the world where the Gorgons lived. He approached the dark cave where Medusa slept. Her 2 monstrous sisters guarded her, but they were fast asleep. Perseus knew he couldn't look directly at Medusa, so he held up his polished shield like a mirror and looked at her reflection instead. Carefully, silently, he moved closer. Medusa stirred, her snake hair hissing and writhing in the air. She began to wake up, but before she could open her eyes, Perseus raised his sword and struck, cutting off her head in one swift motion. At that very moment, 2 magical beings sprang from Medusa's body: the winged horse Pegasus and a warrior named Chrysaor. Perseus quickly placed Medusa's head in the special bag and flew away, using his winged sandals. Her sisters screamed in fury and chased him, but with the helmet of invisibility he escaped unseen. On his journey home, Perseus encountered more danger. He passed through Ethiopia, where he saw a princess named Andromeda chained to a rock. A sea monster was about to devour her. Without hesitation, Perseus drew his sword and slayed the beast, rescuing Andromeda. The 2 fell in love. At last, Perseus returned to the island. King Polydex was shocked to see him alive. When the cruel king refused to leave Danae alone, Perseus revealed Medusa's head. With just one glance, the king and his men were turned to stone. Peace returned. Perseus gave Medusa's head to the goddess Athena, who placed it on her shield, the Aegis, as a symbol of protection and power. And so, his courage, cleverness, and the help of the gods allowed him to defeat one of the greatest monsters in Greek mythology.